Good evening. We're back with more Lord of the Rings LCG. And tonight is Flight to the Ford on Nightmare difficulty. This is a willpower focused quest and has a unique mechanic with the Evil Wound and the Burdens deck. The Evil Wound gives Frodo 15 health that decreases throughout the quest, and if Frodo drops to 0, you lose. So, put progress tokens on him to denote the 15 health. And the Nightmare mode adds the requirement of defeating the Fords of Bruinen at the end. So, no Steward of Gondor, at least not yet. We're going to get started with some resource generation, and I've got a good harvest, so I can still play some stuff here with gaining strength, Captain's Wisdom. Can play those Hunter of Lamedons with Denethor's resources and then get out very good tail. Able to play almost everything. One, possibly two very good tails here. So, Ethir Swordsman or all 3 copies of Forlong are getting discarded, and I decided I'd rather have all 3 copies of Forlong. And another very good tail is going to bring 2 chump blockers. Not the best. Still, pretty strong start for a turn 1. So, questing here, if any enemies come, I'll use a chump blocker to guard. We got Trollshaw Forest, so 1 progress. And gotta reduce Frodo's life by 1 to travel there. No problem. This turn, pretty lousy. Pretty lousy draw. Not much to add to the board here. But I at least have enough questing power to probably clear the location and not take threat, obviously. 1 plus the number of enemy Nazgul in play, so that's not too bad. Clear Trollshaw Forests. Go ahead and move to Great East Road. Otherwise, I'd have to engage the Fellrider this round. Well, there's Faramir. That'll help with the questing. So, just going to be trying to clear out that active location. Continue getting set up to take on the Fellrider. Another Great East Road, okay. So that'll move us into phase 2. After the last bridge goes to the victory display, so I can make all the progress I want, and then as soon as I clear the last bridge I can move on. And I decide I'm gonna try to clear the board first. I'm gonna use the secondary function of Heed the Dream here to grab Steward of Gondor. And I'll still be able to play everything, so that works out very well for now and for the future. Gonna quest for enough to clear the active location. That's gonna attach to the Fellrider, so I will have to engage him this round. And each engaged enemy makes an immediate attack. That's a blank. Doomed 1. Reduce the ring bearer's life by 1 and remove all progress from the current quest. So that's inconvenient because I've got 19 on there. So I get punished for not clearing the last bridge as soon as possible. Get punished a little for slow playing, but not too much because I can probably just clear in one round. Next round, when I clear the last bridge, have to grab a card from the burden deck and it'll get revealed. So it surges and deals a little damage. And we got to deal with this Errand-rider. If I use a chump blocker to defend, he's going to reduce the ring bearer's life. He does that anyway with a shadow card. But I'll be able to take him out, no problem. So, probably try to move on this round with enough progress to clear the last bridge and phase 1 all at once. Get a little more combat power, another jump blocker. Just need 9, 13, 16, probably 20 should do it. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Or that's, sorry, 4, 8, 12, 16. 21. And there's a piercing cry, so I'm going to use Frodo to get rid of that. Shuffle it back into the deck. Don't think I actually have to exhaust Frodo to do that. But I end up with a Errand-rider anyway. I was trying to avoid that, but oh well. So 2 ring wraiths, one of which is going to be engaged this round, and we're on to phase 2. Race to Rivendell, which adds 4 to Drúadan and the Witch King to the staging area. And the One Ring is exhausted, so the Witch King's going to engage. And to move there, I have to search for another Nazgul. And the Witch King and the Errand-rider are going to engage as well, thanks to a futile attempt by Frodo and the One Ring to prevent a Nazgul from entering play. And because the One Ring is exhausted, the Ring Wraith is going to get a second shadow card. So that Anfalas Herdsman does have 2 willpower thanks to the Ethir Swordsman, so he can defend. Put this, I'll risk, it's risky going on Denethor, but I'm going to take the risk. Mostly because I don't care too much if Denethor dies. So the ring bearer's health is going down by 1. And got a 3rd attack to deal with. So just need to make 30 progress next round and I'll win. I can deal a little bit of damage back. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I can take out, I could take out the Witch King here. Or one of the Errand-riders, I guess. Not sure why I would decide to take out the Errand-rider instead of the Witch King. Oh well. Still got one more ring wraith in the staging area, but he does not have to be engaged. So I just need 33 progress to clear the ford and the race to Rivendell. It gets plus 15 quest points when there's a Nazgul in play. So you can simply quest past the Nazgul if you make enough questing progress, and I do have a lot of ability to do that. So I'm just guessing that I'll need at least 41 willpower, and I'm going to see if I can get there. Be 4, 8, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 25, 28, 32, 38, 39, 40. No, 42. Okay. Each ally gets -1 willpower until the end of the round. Deal 2 damage to each ally with 0. And I'm going to get rid of that with Frodo. And it's going to be a black steed. Put that on one of the Nazgul. And then it's going to be a pale blade. And then it's going to be a 2-threat location. So that'll end the game. It's 5 threat against to 42 is 37 progress. I only needed 33. So that'll be enough progress to clear phase 2B and end the game. So I like these quests of the Lord of the Rings saga quite a bit. They're very, very good, and the cards are good and fun. I do recommend these expansions. So, thanks for watching.